Bulletcast for life.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Bulletcast.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bulletcast, the only sports and recreational podcast that is simply just too sweet. I'm your host, Philip Antoine, and I am the leader of the selfish generation, and I am the African American Nightmare. I am joined in studio today by the Mexican aristocrat, Carlos Alberto Mendoza.
Yes, Mendoza, not Del Rio or Patron. Well, you can call me a Patron if you want. I mean, I am the boss sometimes.
Yes. And I'm joined in studio also by Mr. No Days Off, the enforcer of the group, Brandon.
What up, baby?
Yes. We have a new guest on the Bulletcast. You know, we're raking in members like the Bullet Club, huh?
Really, we have a
rolling
B team
deep.
and an A team now.
We're getting it. We got the toughest SOB on the planet and in the mass comm department, Shane Kumar.
Thank you for having me, making my podcast debut.
What is up? So you boys ready to talk some wrestling?
Some wrestling.
You know, because we got kind of a big deal on Sunday. Kind of a big deal. All right. First off, with outside of the ring, R.I.P. to Jan Ross. Jim Ross's wife died. R.I.P. to her. We're sending him our condolences.
I saw that on Twitter.
Very sad.
Very
tragic.
tragic.
Retweet.
I heard from a couple wrestlers like she was really a genuine nice person. Sad to hear that. WWE is not renewing Eva Marie's contract.
It's so sad.
End of an era.
I was hoping she would come back and win the match.
She was actually getting kind of hot with her little gimmick thing she was doing.
She's always been hot.
Especially when she
Before the surgeries.
Wardrobe malfunction.
I was hoping for a little nip slip.
Like Nikki Bellas.
Or Brie Bellas.
My bad.
Or Jacqueline from back in the 90s when the whole thing just came out, you know?
I saw that.
Yeah, but I was really hoping she was going to come back and kind of pick up where she left off, but, you know, she went in there, got her little fame, now she's off modeling, doing movies or whatever. Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her. There have been rumors of WWE buying Ring of Honor.
It's not gonna happen.
How would you guys feel about that?
I wouldn't like it. That means New Japan loses their only American.
Oh, it all comes back to New Japan.
I mean,
They lose their American.
I'm thinking about the wrestling.
establishment.
I'm thinking about the wrestling business in general.
Yeah, because
ROH is really the number 2 company.
Yeah,
in America.
Yeah.
Of course, they'd get like the. Would you say in the world? Number 2 in the world?
In America.
In America.
Would you go with the world though?
No, New Japan's number 2.
Number
New
two.
Japan's number 2.
Yeah.
But they lose their American base.
Yeah, because of course they do it for the tape library because you got guys like Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro. You got your Styles, your Joe, your Aries,
Yeah, you
all
got
that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of like guys who are trying to make it on the independents and trying to get like somewhat of the big break. You know, they can go to Ring of Honor, test the waters before they would go to like a TNA or a Pro Wrestling Guerrilla or not Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. I'm sorry, a New Japan. There you go, just to test the waters. Plus, like what would happen with guys like Cole, Dalton Castle, Daniels, who just won the title. You got to think about stuff like that.
There's rumor that Cole might go to the WWE too.
There is rumors about that.
I'd be fine if they just bought the library,
If the library, yeah, that's fine.
but not the company
Because I need some Adam Cole baby in a Ring of Honor show.
Yep.
All right, Alberto El Patron, your namesake.
Yes.
He pulls out of events during WrestleMania weekend. This is due to the whole Paige tape scandal. He's gonna console her and be with her. And plus, I think they're getting married this weekend.
I think they got married today.
Well, like in her statement, she always was saying husband. I didn't realize they were married. Or well, I know they're engaged, but
Yeah.
I think they got married like right away after that. Like,
Really?
This week. I think this week.
Wow. Okay, El Patron, he locked it down.
he's not pulling out a page.
I'm sure he's hitting her with some page turners.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Since it's WrestleMania week, what is your dream WrestleMania match and who wins? You can pick anybody from any era. You can put San Martino against Rollins. You can put 88 Hogan against 2004 Benoit. You know, who are you choosing?
Where did that come from?
I just
From the WWE, right?
Anybody.
Anybody.
You can pick your Japanese superstars if you want.
You can pick your Okadas and your Tanahashis and your Ibushis.
Yeah.
You pick your Yoshitatsus.
All right. I'll pick La Parka. No, I'm just joking.
So Brandon, why don't you start off?
I'll go with CM Punk versus Stone Cold. CM Punk of 2011, right after the pipe bomb versus I don't know, 99 Austin.
Ooh, I like that.
I mean, it could have happened at like, what, 28 or 29?
Ooh, imagine the promos, though.
Well, did you not see the promo they did for the video game?
For the video game, yeah.
That was like
it was
the
like a
best thing
13-minute video. I watched it.
Yeah.
They were getting
like,
a little heated.
They're like, we're just talking about video games. In the video game, Stone Cold would win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Punk was like, well, if we're going to be realistic here, my locker room's better than yours. And then Austin was like, I don't give a damn if your locker room's better than mine.
The promos alone would be great, and then I would like Stone Cold the character, but like pre the neck injury, so like he could still go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who wins?
I guess. Well, it's kind of hard because they're both big stars. But
Does Austin have a problem putting people over?
No.
Nah, you're thinking about John Cena. Triple H.
I would just go with CM Punk because CM Punk would need it. Stone Cold wouldn't need it to go over. So,
like Night of Champions 2011 when Punk should have went over.
Yeah.
Whole thing. All right, Shane, why don't you go?
I'll go current. I'm gonna say AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar.
Really?
We can still get that.
We can still get
Yeah,
that.
I think it would be amazing because I think they're the top 2 sellers in the company. They can just sell every move better than everyone else.
Better than
He
Sami
has a
Zayn.
good point.
Really?
Zayn's up there.
Yeah, because I was just rewatching the Heist of the Century, which I should have been at, when Seth cashed in.
It was beautiful.
It was amazing.
I was rewatching like Brock. He was really
Brock. He also sells all of Undertaker's his whole gimmick, his dead man stuff. I think Brock sells that better than anybody.
Yeah.
And we know Styles can sell.
Especially that triangle choke with the middle finger in the middle.
Yeah.
That was
I just think like maybe AJ might be a little small for Brock Lesnar.
I mean, they were gonna have Daniel Bryan go with
I know.
Lesnar, but Daniel.
I know, but Daniel's more of an underdog. AJ's more like an ass kicker.
Yeah.
But
That'd be interesting if
I would like to
Punk
watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be interesting because AJ could like go back to his that Japanese style and really like lay in those hands because Brock he's a
Yeah. AJ would have to
big
be the
guy.
baby face since he's way smaller.
Yeah. So who wins?
I'll say Brock wins.
Brock wins. AJ's going up for a forearm. Brock catches him, hits the F5.
That'll be cool.
All right. Okay. All right, Carlos. What about you?
So this is a dream match I always had since WrestleMania 23, but it never happened.
Ooh.
So we're thinking of 07 Benoit,
Okay.
United States champion,
Okay.
versus Undertaker, Royal Rumble winner. But have Benoit as a world champion instead of the United States title.
I like that because 23 Benoit wrestled MVP, which it wasn't a bad match. It was actually kind of technical. I liked it. And of course, 23 Batista.
And Taker was great, which you can see in the WWE.com right now.
You see on the
YouTube.
WWE Network for $9.99.
No, not that. I mean, on the WWE YouTube page, they
they put the whole match. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been putting up a lot of free matches.
I know. I was like that. They put up Flair, Michaels.
Yeah, so I mean, it would have been great seeing Taker get hit by 30 multiple German suplex,
Yeah, to see how.
and then get like diving headbutt off the ring to the announce table, have Taker lay there.
That would have been really interesting.
Yes.
So who wins?
I think Taker off of Tombstone would have won. Like hit him with Snake Eyes, big boot, and then send him up for the chokeslam, then the Tombstone.
Okay.
The streak should have never ended.
Which is, I also agree.
Yeah.
We're still sad about that.
We don't talk about that.
We don't. For mine, it was the match that was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 22, but unfortunately Eddie Guerrero died, so it didn't. Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
I think that would have been the match, because Shawn, he can sell or he can oversell, whichever one he's feeling like. And then Eddie, I've said it before, his selling was amazing. The way he could just call stuff on the fly in the match, that was awesome.
Who's heel going in there?
Oh, that's the thing. I'd go baby versus baby. I'd do that.
That would have been with the one.
Because it's really not that common today, like baby versus baby. Because the last time I saw it was probably like when Seth wrestled Sammy on Raw, and then Hunter's music hit. That was probably the last time I saw like a baby versus baby type deal. So I'd do that, and then I'd have Eddie go over.
Usually when those happen, like somebody turns heel.
Yeah, I'd have Eddie go over, and then like after the match is over, Eddie and Shawn shake hands, and Shawn kicks him in the face and walks to the back.
That makes sense. A lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, guys. Quick, just get to the pointers of Raw because we got some Mania to talk about. The Triple H and Seth Rollins segment, the contract signing. How'd you guys like that?
It's pretty good.
The
Triple H talked a lot.
He did.
Like it was like 80-20 Triple H talking.
Yeah.
Well, he's been gone for most of the time in the company.
He was making up some time. Shane, how'd you like it?
I liked it. I see Triple H kind of using his corporate gimmick, not like the game gimmick. Do you guys see that too?
Well, yeah, it's the whole thing with the whole authority type deal.
We won't get Triple H the game gimmick I don't think anymore.
I think we could see it. This feud extends.
He's the game when he wrestles. He's the corporate guy because
lately he's
because at WrestleMania the game music isn't going to play when he comes out there.
But is he going to be the destroyer? You know, that's what he's been throwing around that term. KO, he finally makes the list. I thought he made it already.
Yeah, I thought he's been on there like 3 times before.
I know.
I wanted them to do like maybe one more promo.
The list has to be done, right? That's it for it.
I mean, Jericho's about to leave, so
yeah. Like I wanted a promo from Chris Jericho.
I did too. Goldberg and Lesnar, their little final segment. Goldberg spears Lesnar, and that's really it.
Oh god.
Paul Heyman with the fire promo. Not as fire as Cena's, which we'll get to, but
Heyman's always fire. Heyman Hustle. I love that dude.
Great YouTube channel.
It really is. All right, the SmackDown recap. Shane and Styles, they had the contract signing. Nothing really happened
Did
there.
they even really sign the contract? I don't think AJ signed it.
I thought he did.
No, he did sign it.
He signed it, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
Bray beat Luke Harper with Randy having his little awkward segment at the gravesite.
Basically like the same thing as The Undertaker.
Yeah. But then, the Total Bellas finale.
Oh.
This was straight fire. Even Miz impersonated Daniel Bryan, and then Brie was impersonated by Maurice again. But at the end of it, when Miz took off his whole little Cena gimmick, he looked directly at the camera and said, "John, the whole world's gonna know that your life is straight bullshit." And then Cena's fire promo. And Brandon, tell us about that.
Basically, John Cena went off on the Miz. He talked at least 5 straight minutes.
And then his wife.
Yeah, and then talking about Nikki's gonna slap the Botox out of her chins and shit like that.
I thought he was gonna say knock the silicone out of your
boobs
or whatever.
Well, he called the Miz a pussy. So we got 2 curse words.
I know
from both of them.
I mean, like, that man insulted your wife. You should have threw some hands, Miz.
I mean, yeah, the Miz looked like a little bitch just taking all that.
I was like, oh, come on.
And then
dude.
he left, and then came back, and then Maurice told him no.
Oh yeah.
Just another Cena burrito.
I mean, they kind of did get me a little bit excited for this match.
I know that they hyped it up even more. They've done a really good job with this.
And we have Al Roker as the special guest ring announcer, something like that. Which
this guy. Al Roker.
I mean,
he's like the bottom of the barrel for television.
It's not 2000 anymore. He's not, the hot weatherman.
I know, right? Yeah. Hall of Fame is this Friday. How do you think it's going to fare against the others?
I think I didn't watch last year's Hall of Fame. Honestly, all I really wanted was to see the Freebirds because Michael Hayes,
his suits and his fanny pack.
There's nothing really going on Friday, so I'll probably end up watching that.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 songs I want to hear. There's Kurt Angle's and of course
I want to hear them say "You suck."
And then there's
affectionately.
And then there's this one.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, he's inducting DDP.
Yeah. No, he's not inducting DDP. Who's he inducting again?
Oh, he's doing DDP.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I thought he was doing somebody else. Yeah. Possible spoiler for a new Raw GM?
Maybe.
Might get Kurt Angle.
I think all the speeches are gonna be pretty good. Especially, I want to see what Teddy Long says. I don't know why.
It better not be like Mr. T's speech.
6-man tag player, all that stuff. All right. After Saturday, the NXT takes over Orlando. So we have a triple threat tag match for the titles. The Authors of Pain, who are the champions, they go against #DIY, and then they go against the Revival. Who do you think takes it?
Honestly, I haven't been watching NXT. I only really watch the specials now.
Yeah, I only watch the specials
but
too.
I kind of know what's been going on a little bit. I'd still keep the Authors of Pain as the champions.
Yeah.
But
take the Revival up to
since it's an elimination match, I would love to see DIY and Revival go one last time.
Oh yeah.
But that would mean that the Authors of Pain would get eliminated and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. What about you, Shen?
Hardly know anything about these teams.
All right, just pick one.
Just pick one.
I'll say the Revival. I'm not a huge Authors of Pain fan.
All right. What about you, Mendoza?
Authors of Pain. Aren't those big guys?
Yeah, the big dudes.
And then
Paul
Revival is the dude who used to be in
Brainbusters.
No, they weren't in TNA.
No. The Revival is the white guys.
I'll go with Authors of Pain. I mean,
they're definitely staying in NXT.
Yeah, for a while.
I go Authors of Pain also. All right, the Women's Championship match. Asuka defends the title that has been desecrated by Paige and Brad Maddox against Ember Moon.
This could be maybe the best match of the night.
Yeah, because Ember, she has that diving stunner, which is straight fire.
I'd like Asuka to win and then do what they did with Paige, just have her not retire, but give it up as she goes up to the main roster.
I wouldn't want Asuka to leave unless I knew the women's division at NXT was set. Because they have like Ember and who else, like Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
Yeah.
If they can get a Taylor Hendricks in there or somebody.
Sarah Del Rey.
That'd be.
She's there. Why can't you just
wrestle?
Wrestle, doesn't have to do the house shows. Just wrestle for the show.
What about you guys? Who are you picking?
Asuka.
All right. And lastly, the glorious one, Bobby Roode defends the NXT title against the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I feel like Bobby Roode is gonna win just because I want Nakamura to come up so bad.
Yeah, he's gonna go Raw after this.
So
can we hear some Nakamura music hit at Mania?
Maybe on Raw,
maybe
SmackDown.
I prefer SmackDown because they need guys.
I kind of want Raw just so he's on Payback and I can see Nakamura for the first time.
But
I'm selfish.
Do you really think that WWE wants to do AJ Styles versus Nakamura right off the bat?
I mean, we can get to this, but I think AJ might be turning face. Maybe.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going Rude. What about you guys?
Rude.
Yeah,
Rude.
I know this is
going
great.
Rude.
We're all agreeing on everything.
I know, right? All right, now WrestleMania predictions. This is the big one. The SmackDown Women's Championship, I guess, Invitational. It's on the kickoff show. Who wins?
Is it like set that it's going to be just them, or is it still available to everybody?
Available to everybody.
Because there's been rumors that people are going to come back.
I know they've been.
But since it's on the pre-show, I don't think there's going to I don't think Trish just had a kid, but like Lita or Victoria or whatever's going to come back.
Rumoring like Eve Torres and stuff like that.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah. Eve Torres might win. I mean,
Eve Torres.
She's got that Gracie background now.
Yeah. I'll go Alexa.
I think Naomi will win.
You go Naomi. Carlos, you said Eve. What about you?
I'm going Becky.
You're going Becky.
Ooh.
Becky Balboa. I like it. This is a highway robbery that the Cruiserweight title match is on the kickoff show.
This is a damn shame. I mean, WrestleMania is going to be 7 hours anyways. Just put them on the damn show.
I don't need to see Pitbull and Flo Rida performing for like 20 minutes. I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm picking Austin Aries to go over.
I think so too. This could possibly be the best match of the night.
I know.
Because since it's on the kickoff show, they will get the time.
They will get
like 15 minutes to do what they do.
It's gonna be like Kalisto last year. Like nobody in the stadium though.
Kalisto and
like nobody in the stadium.
Man,
hopefully it's the main event of the kickoff show.
They did my boy Ryback wrong.
But probably the Battle Royal will be the main event.
Yeah. So who are you picking?
Thinking Neville wins. I don't think Aries wins just yet. The
Really?
will continue.
All right. Mendoza.
I don't agree with him. Neville might win. They might continue.
Are they going to change the ropes at WrestleMania? Probably not.
So stupid.
They probably will.
All right. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It's on the kickoff show. I go Braun.
I think Braun's the favorite, so I think
Braun takes this one.
I think it's too expected. I feel like someone else.
Maybe Sammy comes in with the upset. Finally gets that little thing on Braun.
I'm going huge upset. I'm saying Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley, major push.
Mojo Rawley.
Huge upset.
Oh my. Carlos, what about you?
I feel like Braun, because like they have nothing for him.
He should have had a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's too
good. What if he interferes in the? No, he won't. He won't do that.
He might.
Maybe just Braun just squashes everybody. Just throws everybody.
It's a squash match for Braun.
All right. The Raw Tag Team Championship triple threat ladder match. The Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, defend against Enzo Amore and Cesaro and Sheamus.
I feel like this should have been on the pre-show instead of the Cruiserweight. I feel
like this is going to open up the show.
Cruiser should have opened up.
Because the last last 2 times there's been a ladder match to open up WrestleMania.
And let's just cherish that the IC title's in a one-on-one match this time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cherish that. I say Enzo and Big Cass, to open up the show to get people feeling good.
Agreed. Enzo and Cass.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the club show up last. Basically, that's how I see it.
I'll go with the club to win.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing: that Ring of Honor show that's in Florida,
the club could win, and then maybe the Broken Hearted show.
Because after that show at midnight, their Ring of Honor contract is done.
Yeah. They cut the.
What are you implying?
So I'm thinking maybe Enzo and Cass win. We get the crowd feeling good for a little bit, and then they play something on the Tron.
Oh, they can make a fatal 4-way.
No.
They just add them on the last minute.
Or
Talking Hardys.
yeah.
Okay.
Or they could probably just come on, Raw after Mania.
I think they should.
They're gonna show up at Mania.
I would love them to like cut the lights, even though it's the first match. It's probably gonna be still a little bit light out.
Oh, it's gonna be daylight, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then they show up just out of nowhere in the middle of the ring or
That
something.
would be dope. So I said Enzo and Cass. You said
The club.
Who'd you guys say?
Enzo,
Club,
All right.
No hope for Sheamus and Cesaro.
No.
No. Especially with that big ass eye gouge.
Oh yeah, that thing was crazy. All right, the Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship Elimination match. Bayley defends against Charlotte, Sasha, and Nia.
I feel like Sasha, the heel turn is inevitable. And I feel like it's gonna happen at WrestleMania, just because the payback is in San Jose. Bayley, hometown girl.
Yeah.
They always. I mean, I would love to have Bayley come in as the champion, but I don't think that's what they're gonna do since they've been hot shotting or hot potatoing the titles all the way
They
around.
really don't need to do that anymore.
I know.
So
I
this
mean,
is,
I would love. My heart says Bayley, but my brain says Sasha.
my heart says Sasha, but my brain says Bayley.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going Bayley. What about you guys?
I say Bayley. She's gonna lose the title in Payback.
I agree with that. Bayley retains.
Yeah, you never win in your hometown.
I know,
Except if you're CM Punk.
because the whole city will riot.
I know, right? All right, the United States Championship match. The creator of the list, Chris Jericho, defends against Kevin Owens.
About time to have a good U.S. Championship match. in the
Cena
Mania.
Rusev was pretty good.
It was decent, he broke out that springboard stunner.
No, it was the tank. The only good thing about the fucking thing.
All right, so
Like there I go walking down the steps with 2 beers. I'm like, there's a fucking tank in the stadium.
yeah, no, they've done really good to build this. Shane, who do you think?
I think Owens wins it since Jericho's on his way out. Makes sense.
He is on his way out.
Well, he's not. I mean, I think he's going to stay around for another month.
I think he'll be at Payback.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he's
even
leaving
after
in
that-
May,
Yeah,
so I feel like
for those summer tours.
yeah,
Posy.
I feel.
Fozzy.
I mean, I think Kevin Owens is going to win. It's
gonna
probably
be
it's going to be the best match of the show, probably.
It's gonna be KO Mania. I'm going KO. What about you, Mendoza? You picking the Ayatollah?
I'm picking the Ayatollah Rock and Roller. Come out with Fozzy playing in this.
Hey, that'd be pretty dope, actually. All right, John Cena and Nikki Bella go up against Miz and Maurice.
With Al Roker as a special ring
With
announcer.
Al Roker as a special guest ring announcer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Some black guy who was popular like in 2002. All right.
Weatherman.
Weatherman, yes. All right, Shane, who do you got? You taking the leader of the C Nation and his...
I think. Yeah, I'm thinking Cena and Nikki Bella win.
It's too predictable.
No. You see... What do you think?
Actually, they're gonna lose. Cena and Bella are gonna lose.
Okay.
And Miz is gonna go over and he's gonna talk about how he beat Cena twice at Mania.
All right, what about you, Brandon?
All happy ending. All builds up to the hot tag to Nikki, and she beats the shit out of Maurice. And then Cena gets down on one knee and proposes to her, and Nikki's gonna look so surprised, even though we've all seen it coming from a mile away, and everybody in that crowd is
You've
gonna
been
say
predicting
no.
this for like the last 2 months.
I know. I've been on this train, and I'm not jumping off now.
That's why.
I mean, but like, what if Maurice surprises us in this match? Because we haven't seen her like training or anything. What if she surprises us with something?
I just told David.
She's gonna break out a moonsault or something.
She'll break out like a...
I would like to be in the receiving event of that moonsault.
I know, right? I go Miz and Maurice, so like you said, Miz can say I beat Cena twice at Mania, and then hopefully my boy can get pushed in that world title picture.
He's gonna win the title again.
I hope so. All right, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose defends the Intercontinental Championship against the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. Is it Corbin's time, or is he
Yes.
not ready yet?
Corbin's gonna win. As much as I love Ambrose.
We've had a lot of baby faces going over right now.
Yeah. I think this will... Damn.
I
Another
think,
loss for Dean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking Ambrose wins because he's only had one win at Mania.
No, he's had 2, but they were with the Shield.
Yeah, that's the only one, right?
Those are the only 2. He's never had like...
They won a 29-30.
He was in the ladder
Yeah.
match by himself. He got.
He didn't win
Busted
that,
open.
and then he got annihilated by Brock last
I feel like
year.
this is gonna be this could be a show stealer possibly, because
Win good.
Ambrose can go. Baron Corbin, I think he'd be carried to a good match.
Yeah.
And Ambrose probably wants to show everybody what he can do after what happened last year with Brock. With Brock didn't want
Yeah.
to do anything.
He's gonna bring out
So-
a little wagon of toys.
I'm not...
Yeah, I mean it's a regular match, so
I'm going Baron.
I think Dean Ambrose will win.
What'd you say, Carlos? You said Baron?
they have a lot of right logic about Ambrose coming up winning, but I don't know. Just seeing that clothesline by Corbin, it's like it's. I think
See, like a lot of these matches, it can go either way, which I like. I don't like it when it's
this one can go either way. This one can go either way.
It's a foregone conclusion. Like the Rock Cena match, like you really didn't know who was going to win either way. So
you didn't. All right, Shane.
You're going Ambrose.
You're going Ambrose. Are you picking the lunatic? I dig. All right, the Universal Championship. Bill Goldberg defends against the Conqueror of the Streak, against the Beast Incarnate, against the creator of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar. Carlos, who goes over?
God, man, I don't want to see this.
What if Goldberg does a clean sweep though?
It's not gonna happen.
No. I mean, really, like we predicted, like Survivor Series. Oh, Brock, he's just gonna take him to Suplex City. What happened?
Whoop that candy ass.
We thought Brock, he's just gonna eliminate him out of the Rumble. What happened?
Well, I didn't think that. I thought Brock was.
Well, a lot of people.
Well, this is before the podcast where my feelings could be known.
Yeah. What if Goldberg takes a clean sweep?
I would like to. Honestly, I would like to see Goldberg win. Not because I'm a more Brock Lesnar fan, but I like to see Goldberg win, and then have Brock Lesnar just go batshit crazy and scrap the Suplex City gimmick because he doesn't do anything, and go back to the wrestling Brock Lesnar.
You see, I could see Goldberg going over. If we had like a Money in the Bank around. That way, like Brock could like annihilate his ass, leave him laying there, and then somebody could run down. But since that's not the case,
what I think is going to happen is it's been rumored online that Brock might perform twice this year at Mania. So
really,
who else would he be facing?
He might lose.
Roman Reigns comes in.
He might lose this one, and then he just shows up for I don't know what's the.
No, this is inventing.
I mean, maybe like at the end we can talk about the match order, because I feel like this is the main event. This is gonna be the last match of the show.
Would they just have a 1 minute match?
I think they'll go like 5, because like it could be like Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan where they just script everything out and it can be a damn good match.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna go more than 10 minutes though.
I mean, because like,
can we see Goldberg take multiple bumps?
No, but like he's been like doing like, if you saw the video, like all that Muay Thai stuff. He has like he's bringing out some different stuff for Mania.
I feel like Goldberg it'll be like they'll do the same thing at Survivor Series where Goldberg spears and jackhammers Brock, then Brock kicks out.
Out at 1 to like show that beast side.
Yeah, maybe 2. I do like a 2 and I do like a really 2 3/4.
Really close 2.5. Yeah.
Or we're gonna get that WrestleMania 20 when they just walk around the ring for like the first 5 minutes.
Or can we get that WrestleMania 31 Brock? I like that Brock. All right, I'm going Lesnar. What about you, Brandon?
You know what? I'll go Goldberg. Why not?
You're going with Bill.
I probably am gonna be wrong, but who cares?
All right, Mendoza.
Lesnar with a spear and a jackhammer to Goldberg just to get back.
Just like that? Is it going to be fast or is it going to be a long match?
It's going to be fast.
I give him like 5 minutes.
I'm saying Brock, but I don't want it to be any kind of squash.
It's not good
for Brock.
But they can't do anything. They're like, we've seen an even match. Like
even on Raw, Brock didn't get any offense in.
He didn't.
He took the spear and he just walked up the stage.
Normally, if you hold a title 6 days before the pay-per-view, you lose. That's just how it's been going the past couple of years. All right, the non-sanctioned match. It is the Architect versus the Game. The Man versus the King. CrossFit Jesus versus the Cerebral Assassin. Seth Rollins versus Triple H.
It all depends on Seth Rollins' health.
Yeah.
Because if he's at like 90%, it can be a damn good match. But if he's at like 70%...
I'm really excited for this one because like Hunter, he's going to work the leg. And nobody really works body parts anymore.
In the WWE.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on his New Japan kick again.
Does Kenny Omega work the neck? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No.
Did you not see the match? He almost broke his neck.
Yeah, no, but Hunter, he's gonna work the leg, couple chop blocks, maybe a figure 4, an Indian deathlock.
You're gonna see multiple.
If this is a non-sanctioned match, that means there's no disqualification.
Exactly.
And anything goes.
He can pull out his baby sledgehammer.
He's gonna Gallagher him and just bust his head open like a watermelon.
He's not gonna pull out the sledgehammer. He's gonna bring out the shovel and bury Seth Rollins.
Or no, but think about it. It's non-sanctioned, so Samoa Joe comes out there. You know, that's probably his spot at Mania. And then who's gonna help Seth?
Nakamura. I don't know. Nakamura.
Finn Balor.
I could see that.
I say Balor. He can't do his whole entrance because, time-wise. So maybe the heartbeat can happen, then the lights go out, then he's in the ring, full demon.
I don't think he should. No, I don't think
not demon, but just...
No, he should just have his leather jacket with the back to the camera, and it just says Balor Club on it.
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Because I feel like the demon should only be for big matches.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think
overuse it.
He should do the demon every pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other topic. All right, so I say Seth goes over.
Yeah, I feel like Seth is gonna win.
Triple H.
It has to be.
Yeah, because then Hunter lost last year, so we have to look at the pattern.
Yeah, but he was the champion going in. It's not like he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And he beat Dean Ambrose before that.
He did.
And he won at 31 with Sting, which Sting should have won, but that's another topic for another day.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I know. I love the match, but
I was there for that.
Yes.
Oh my god, terrible moments.
It was a good match. I saw a super kick. I marked out. All right, so I said Seth. Brandon.
I'm going Seth as well.
Brandon's going Seth. You're going Hunter Mendoza. What about you?
I'm saying Seth, but I have a bad feeling Triple H could win this one.
Time to get the shovel.
I have a really bad feeling about
Triple H, he's known for burying people, but I think hopefully he's past that. I don't think he might be like,
if he doesn't like you, he's not pulling you over.
He likes it.
Vince, that Brock Goldberg match isn't gonna go very long, but me and Seth, we got something special planned. You should put us on last.
All right, Reigns and Taker.
This is another match that can go either way.
Because WrestleMania 33, if Taker wins, this will be his 100th pay-per-view win.
Have they?
They haven't said that at all.
They haven't said that yet.
Which means it's not.
I've done some research.
Yet.
Nerd.
I'm
no life.
I'm a mark. I know. So this is. Does Braun come out? Probably not.
No. Braun needs to stay away from this.
He does.
Let's have Kane come out.
Okay. This is
Kane's running for mayor. He got better things to do.
Kane is running for mayor. The most intelligent wrestler.
He can promote his election room right there.
Glenn Jacobs for mayor on his mask.
Do what EC3 did in TNA, campaign for the world championship like a president. Yeah.
And then they have Taker as VP.
Okay, this is going way off topic. Reigns or the dead man.
I'm saying Taker because I don't think this is his last Mania.
But have you guys heard that rumor about what they're planning to do for next year?
Yeah.
Brock and Reigns for the title. The only two guys that beat Taker at Mania.
In the Silverdome.
Yes, the place where the streak originally ended.
Again, no.
Honestly,
if Roman Reigns beats Undertaker clean, no heel turn, that crowd is gonna go batshit crazy.
So this is what you do.
And they could take over that show if that happens.
Orlando, yeah. Because the last time they were in this building, Taker walked out the world champion. So I'm just trying to think.
They haven't been talking about that at all.
They haven't.
But yeah,
I say Taker goes over, and then Reigns spears him after the match. Heel turn. Hopefully, probably not.
If Roman turns heel, he should win the match. If he's not turning heel, he shouldn't win. That's what I say, but I'm not Vince McMahon. I don't got the book.
I really don't want to see this match. Taker can't really go.
I'm scared for Taker. Him and Goldberg. I hope neither of them die in the ring.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I mean, I would be
Taker should just bust out the heart punch.
Because apparently on the Edge and Christian podcast, Goldberg was touting that he doesn't do any cardio.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Which you can tell because he sweats when he just walks to the ring.
I mean, but he pours water on his head first.
Well,
and then
that's what he says.
Yeah, I know, right?
He gets hot with those pyrotechnics.
I know, he breathes fire, bro.
So, I would have been fine seeing AJ Styles versus Taker, somebody smaller, but having something big like...
Because Roman can have a good match if he's led as well as Undertaker, but both these guys, I don't know. Because Roman can't create movement like AJ Styles can.
Roman was carrying Braun, though, in their match.
But, Braun is much better than Undertaker is right now.
Yeah, look at the shape Braun's in.
Yeah, he can do a running drop kick.
He can do a kip up.
Yeah.
I was like,
at 300 and whatever pounds he is.
I was like, all right.
Yeah. So I feel like Taker with the Death Valley. Well, no.
The
Hell's Gate.
Death Valley Driver.
Death Valley Driver.
No.
All right. The money's coming.
I feel like Taker's gonna win. I was dancing around it, but I'll go Taker.
Had to get that. All right. Shane McMahon versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. This is a wrestling match, not a street fight. Not an unsanctioned match, not a brawl.
But Shane can do whatever he wants because he's the commissioner.
I know.
So
I just feel like it all just builds up to whatever Shane. What's Shane gonna jump off of? Is he gonna ride that roller coaster to the top and then just jump off?
pretty much, there's a roller coaster on the stage apparently.
And yeah, I don't like to see the stage, but I've heard rumors. I like to wait till
I think I've seen that, yeah, okay.
It's like pictures outside the stadium, so it's nothing definitive, but...
Yep.
It's a big stage, though. Have you seen the ramp?
The ramp is huge.
Bro, Taker's taking 10 minutes to walk that.
He's gonna need one of those WrestleMania 3 carriages or something.
He's gonna need the thing they had at the Rumble to cart him down there.
They might do like Finn Balor at Wrestling Kingdom 9. Just casket, and they open the casket, and he comes out like...
Could do that.
They could do that.
Alright, so who are you picking? McMahon or Styles?
If AJ better win this, if not...
I know they can't have him lose two WrestleManias in a row. Shane...
If AJ loses to Shane McMahon, I'm turning WrestleMania off.
I'm gonna be at my friend's house screaming at his television, so it's gonna be a whole mess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab the Jack Daniels and just...
I'm gonna pull a Flair and elbow drop my jacket. It's gonna be a whole mess. I'm picking AJ. Mendoza, what about you?
AJ.
Shane?
It has to be AJ.
Has to be AJ.
What's Shane's crazy spot, though? Is it just jumping off of something?
He's gonna do a leg drop this time.
Maybe off the stage, because that shit's huge.
I feel like they might make it a street fight before they start.
He's gonna jump off of something. He's gonna fall off something like Steve Blackman type.
Oh yeah, with the kendo stick.
They're both fighting in the roller coaster. Roller coaster's going around the stadium, and then fucking AJ hits him, and he just falls off and crashes to his death.
It like goes through the stage like Batista did that one time.
It could happen. That stage is
I did
big.
see someone mention Shane can attack AJ while he's making his entrance.
Oh,
But that makes Shane a heel.
Shane has to be the heel in this, isn't
No,
he?
AJ's the heel.
AJ's the heel, yeah.
Crowd reaction wise.
Crowd reaction wise, AJ's a baby.
What entire are we going to see with AJ? Like, no club, affiliation?
He should come up with the little mask thing like he used to.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Alright, and then the championship of the world, Bray Wyatt walks in as champion. He's defending against the Viper. I love Randy. I do. He's in my top 10, but Bray's had terrible mania. I mean, he lost to Cena, lost to Taker, had that horrible thing with Rock. Bray needs to walk out champion.
We have this last, but I feel like this is just going to be in the middle of the card.
Yeah. This isn't like the exact order
I know,
or
but
anything.
I'm just kind of going over the match order possibly.
I mean, Randy, he's a 12-time world champion. He'll get it another time eventually, just not right now.
12?
Yeah, he's 12-time champ. I'm going Wyatt.
Rooting for Bray, but thinking Randy wins.
I feel like Bray could win since he says he has his superpowers back or whatever now.
His sister Abigail appear at Mania.
Are we going to actually see Bray Wyatt win a match at WrestleMania for the first time?
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like they're going to be like some kind of Wyatt voodoo, maybe a Rowan return, but I don't really care about him. Possibly Sister Abigail pops up, and
They've been mentioning her a lot lately.
But who plays her though? That's the thing. I was thinking Nikki Cross from NXT, but you can't take her away from Sanity. Or who's that chick from Decay in TNA? Rosemary, yeah.
Or we can have somebody new.
Okay, maybe they
His
got
actual sister.
yeah, or maybe they got somebody in the performance center.
Bo Dallas and drag.
Probably.
He shaves the night before. I'm going Wyatt. What about you guys?
I want to say Orton.
Saying Randy.
All right.
I'm just kind of going over like all the title matches, and a lot of them are heels because Brock might win, Kevin might win, Corbin might win, so Randy Orton, why not?
Randall. All right.
Yeah, Randall Keith Orton.
Do you want to set up like what do you think is going to go first?
I feel like that title match or the ladder match is probably going to go.
All right,
first.
ladder match goes first.
I mean, the middle of the card really doesn't matter, but I think like the end.
It might be the...
I think
Sorry.
it's okay. I don't know. The U.S. match might be the second to last match because that could be a real good match, and then Lesnar and Goldberg at the end. I know, but I wouldn't mind seeing Undertaker or Roman at the end. But
I was gonna say that. Is there any chance that does main event if it's Taker's last one?
I mean, Taker, because you have to look at the history in this building. Taker, he closed out the last time they were there, won the world title. Flair's career ended here.
But if it's Taker's last match, they should have said something about it.
Yeah.
Like Undertaker say something like, "If I can't beat you, like this is your yard," or some stupid thing like that.
Or he could possibly say that after the match, like this is your yard now, then just walks away.
Yeah, but I mean, he did the same thing last year with leaving his gloves in the ring.
Did he do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left his gloves in the ring after the match.
I think people are reading too much into that.
Well, because like every year since 27, we thought it's been Taker's last match.
I know.
So
Honestly, I feel the Intercontinental Championship will be ahead of the United States.
Yeah, that's way up there. That's probably like the second match.
It's outside, and because what I was at 31 live.
Yeah.
If it's sunny still outside, they're gonna push that card that match.
but it's in Orlando.
No, the sun will be down by.
Because it starts at 7 local
Yeah,
time?
they're 3 hours ahead of us, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll be down by 7.
Yeah, so
It starts 4 here, and it'll be like 7 out
So
there.
by like the first main event, whatever, like after the first hour, it'll be dark by then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's cool. It's fine.
So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna have that for like second last.
And then
or
plus,
third.
Flow Ride is going to take up like 25 minutes, so
With his shirt off and looking all jacked and shit.
That seems
that's
like,
why that rap battle he had with Bo Dallas, Bo killed him.
I like to forget about that stuff.
I'm glad I wasn't watching that era.
I think like Cena and the Cena match will be like the last match of the first hour,
Yeah.
and then
Really? You think Cena's that high up?
well, I mean,
He could probably go on before KO, or is that too far down?
after KO.
I would put the U.S. title match second to last.
So I think Cena's whole thing, then the U.S. title match, then Brock and Bill.
Well, it's gonna be intermission though.
It's kind of hard. I don't,
Pitbull performance.
Pitbull, yeah, that performance.
That's 20 minutes.
Because people are gonna want to stay for this women's match, automatic. People, they like ladders matches. I'm trying to think.
I think the women's match could be the last match of the first hour. 'Cause
Yeah.
how many hours is it going to be? 4 hours?
Yeah.
So, with the women's match, and
then Taker, Roman, they're gonna get probably like 30 minutes.
yeah, they can be the...
And Hunter's matches usually go for like 25.
So who's gonna go first, Hunter or Taker?
Hunter.
Yeah. And then... this could even... I mean, the Triple H Seth Rollins could even open the match, but I don't think Triple H would do that.
Didn't he do that with 30?
Yeah, but that was kind of like, you wrestle this time and then you wrestle the main event. So
Yeah,
that made a little bit more
that was
sense.
for
To give
Daniel.
Brian most rest possible.
Yeah. And, so, because it's not a non-sanctioned match, so they would want to get it out of the way first, but
Yeah.
that's thinking too much. It's kind of, I don't have the timesheet in front of me to kind of space it out,
No.
Jamie
Probably hit up, who are the producers? Arn Anderson and Finley?
Noble,
Dean Malenko?
Joey Mercury.
Joey Mercury. Michael P. Hayes.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think the Cena tag match is going to be like, in the middle of an hour, not really a, big time slot, but it's WrestleMania, all these matches are pretty big at this point.
Yep.
So, yeah. But definitely Goldberg and Lesnar are going to end the show, I think. It's the biggest match, even though Brock Lesnar winning is technically would be a heel winning, even though there's not really a heel in the match, but in WWE's eyes, Goldberg is clearly the babyface.
He's doing it for his 10-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about his family or kids.
To quote Brock Lesnar, I don't give a shit about your kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so is that it for the Mania talk? You guys got any more points, concerns, comments?
Should we discuss who is going to have special entrances?
Well, we already know Hunter.
Who else do we think?
Taker.
Yeah, Taker.
That's a long walk for that guy.
I know, I saw that. That's longer than the Rumble ramp.
Dude, that shit is...
Well, it's a football
But
field.
in the Rumble, he just appeared in the ring. He didn't walk that.
Yeah, they had the carts for him. I'm like, God damn.
I mean, they could do like what he did in 21. He can levitate there, which was pretty stupid.
I'm thinking Shane gets a special entrance.
That stage was...
Shane or Styles, one of them. Or maybe both.
I mean, Shane, he had the money fall last year. That was all.
White and J might do something.
Maybe Snoop Dogg comes back for Sasha,
That was cool. I like that.
even though it's basically the same thing, but I don't care.
You think, I just thought about this. Since this is the arena that Flair retired in, do you think Charlotte wears her dad's robe?
Probably.
Well, didn't she do that last year?
She wore a robe, but it
Was like the same blue robe.
it was like kind of the same thing. But I felt like, she should have did it for this one.
I know, but
White might get a special entrance.
Yeah, Bray.
He has to get one.
Yeah, because he has that character type deal.
Let's see. Chris Jericho.
And then of course Bailey's gonna have her.
Wacky Wave Inflatable Unplayable
Miz
Two Men.
and Maurice might get one.
Oh, I remember when Miz had the big letters at 27.
Miz.
Yeah, they promised him pyro. They just gave him a spray.
I just want to see
about that.
I want to see what Enzo Amore's shoes he's wearing. He said he was going to bring some heat.
Bro, these are like $5,000 shoes I've been hearing.
He said,
These are $5,000 kicks.
He's about to wear some Red Octobers or something.
Bro, these things are about to be straight fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can tell Goldberg's gonna have big pyro. So's Lesnar.
My boy Goldberg.
Roman might get pyro around the stadium.
I feel like Goldberg should come out first so just he doesn't get blown up walking to the stage.
But this is also
Give
the
him that extra
stadium that
rest.
they got
Yeah.
sued for fireworks. Like a whole row.
Yeah, but that was like the top, like the fireworks on top of the arena.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Some fireworks hit
Like
some
at the-
bands.
yeah, like the cable for the fireworks snapped or whatever. So when they pushed the button, like fireworks went off in the nosebleeds.
Whoa. Don't buy nosebleeds.
I mean, it's basically the arena's all fixed up since last time because now they have a soccer team there and everything.
Yeah, they have people getting it done.
Yeah, so
Alright, so we've talked predictions, special entrances. What kind of attire? Who thinks he's gonna have a special attire for this one? Is Roman getting a new vest?
it's gonna be gold. It's gonna be purple
Would it be purple?
because of the Undertaker. Because like, they kind of do that. Like CM Punk did that for his match.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of purple, kind of trolling the Undertaker.
Homage to Taker, basically.
I can see what AJ Styles is wearing. Even it's gonna be the same thing. but-
Yeah.
Red and white.
His tights.
Well, he has a new shirt that's red now, so it'll probably be red.
I do want to buy that.
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
Yeah.
Surprised you haven't already.
I was thinking about it last night. I was like, do I want to spend this money?
Are you getting the Kingslayer shirt?
I think I might have to grab that too.
White might have like a new like jeans or stuff like that.
I want to see what Maurice is wearing, what kind of attire she's wearing, because she's a wrestler now.
I know.
I don't really remember what she would wear,
Baron
but
Corbin might.
I'm thinking the 4 women get a all new titles.
Women always do that.
Yeah. They got some stuff planned.
I'm missing Maurice, but probably.
is Sasha gonna pay tribute to Eddie again or something? Because last time she had the Eddie tights.
I did like that.
And Bailey's going with the
Gallows
whole
and
Ultimate Warrior stuff.
Is she really?
She had the shirt on Monday, I think.
Is she gonna paint her face?
You could
I
see
can
that.
see that.
Or what they could do, since like Charlotte, she's described like Sasha's her Steamboat, Bailey's her Dusty, and Becky's her Sting. Probably go that route. I feel like Bailey will have the Dusty polka dots or whatever.
Well, she has that thing already.
Yeah.
What I do want to see is Enzo and Big Cass come out like like when their intros music hits, it's like Italian theme. Come out like the mafia, like Tommy guns.
Some John Cena shit.
Save that for next year when they actually have the
Tommy
titles.
guns. Oh, when Punk was a part of that entrance.
Yeah,
Which one was that? 20?
22.
Yeah. When he wrestled Hunter, right?
Yeah,
And he buried Hunter.
yeah, you
It
got
was like a
that.
passing of the torch with a shovel. All right. Any other Mania talk, guys? You have anything else?
Nope.
Is there gonna be a Hulk Hogan comeback?
Oh,
Maybe.
God.
I am a real No.
Are we gonna have Kurt Angle interfere or something?
Well, they
I mean,
do the Hall of
they did
Fame.
the Hall of Fame thing, yeah.
Howard Finkel
The Rock.
comes out.
The
The Rock has to be there.
He will be there because he hasn't missed a Mania.
It's last 7, I think. He's
Well-
been the last 7.
Since
Yeah.
26.
Watch Kurt Angle comes and interrupts Seth Rollins' Triple H match.
That'd be dope. Kurt Angle's my dude. Kurt Angle thing. That'd be pretty dope.
Kurt Angle Angle slams AJ Styles, helping Shane McMahon win.
Because he has said if he wants to wrestle somebody, he wants AJ.
That could happen.
Nia Jax wins the title and Rock comes over and puts her over like he did with Roman.
Okay, that's actually gonna happen. I can see that 100%.
Wait, what?
Like when Roman won the Royal Rumble and The Rock comes out just to put him over, and everyone's booing. Same thing with Nia
Rock
Jax.
comes in there and rock bottoms Charlotte.
Yep, because apparently The Rock is related to every Samoan who wrestles.
Except Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
He's like the only.
he's not
one.
Samoan enough.
And that dude who we saw at APW, he's related to them too.
Really? Now?
Yeah, his last name's Fatu. So he's like in the Umaga Usos clan. You'll see him when we go.
Cow Palace.
Cow Palace, May 6th. Stay woke.
Apparently BTW's having a big show. Hopefully his people there might actually show up.
Oh yeah, they booked Drew Galloway and Victoria, and your usual Chris Masters. Ryback was just out here.
Fuck right back.
Boo.
Cares.
Bruh. Show the big guy some love.
He really changed his name to Ryback.
I know.
Legally.
That's some Ultimate Warrior shit.
I feel like Cody should have did that. No, but Mania, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing. And if I hear this theme song,
You will hear it when they do it. Show them.
I'm talking about like unexpectedly,
Okay.
like
I'm telling you, AJ Styles and Shane McMahon match.
That could be dope.
Is this going to be a better WrestleMania than last year?
yes.
Yeah.
By far.
100%.
I mean, what was the only good thing from last year? the women's match.
Shane jumping.
Shane spot. And
New Day coming out.
I'm not getting. Oh, what is New Day gonna do this time?
Oh yeah, what? If they get like a giant like
are they
thing?
Oh, that's gonna happen. Ice cream truck.
Is the ice cream gonna debut?
We're gonna have Paige twerking on Xavier Woods. That's
Yeah, are they actually gonna put? Are they gonna have the balls to put the New Day in front of the crowd?
I mean, I feel like New Day's gonna open up the show first of all.
Yeah.
On the roller coaster.
That could happen.
I've been hearing. I mean, I don't know how it would do. Like maybe they ride around and then it comes back onto the stage and they come down.
Do you think Xavier would have the balls to like directly like address that? Like
he already did, sort of.
No, I'm talking about like if they start chanting, "We want Paige, we want Paige." Do you think he'd be like,
You know what I just thought?
What?
Are they gonna have like the roller coaster kick the wrestlers down the ramp?
No, that'd be stupid. I think it's just like
That'd be hella funny.
That is a big ramp.
You see like Braun Strowman riding.
Like, every other WrestleMania, it's a big ramp. They're all in football stadiums. So what's the difference between this one? I mean, I haven't seen it.
It's very elevated.
I haven't seen it. I've barely seen it, so I can't.
No, this one is long.
Very elevated.
It's like 50 feet
It's
high.
like goes up,
Yeah.
and then like they had to add extra plywood to the bottom part.
I know, but why is it so much different? It's a football stadium, just like the other ones. I mean, it's whatever.
It's up in the stands.
I just realized they didn't have a long ass entrance too. Randy, because he walks kind of slow.
Has he ever had a special entrance at Mania's?
No.
No, they had this band playing.
I mean,
Not really.
no.
It's just him.
Can we go back to the original theme?
I love that theme.
With the sparklers and
That's the best. That's his best theme.
I enjoyed that song. All right, guys. So are we officially done with the Mania talk? I know I've asked this.
I don't know. We've been talking for like a half hour about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Nope.
I think we're done.
I think we're good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. My promo pick of the week is the Nature Boy Ric Flair returns to the November 11th. Wait, November 11th. No, the November 2001 edition of Raw. I don't remember what day it was. This is when he tells Vince McMahon, "Hey, we're partners." When he was co-owning the WWE back in the day, or WWF. All right, and then my match pick of the week, the real 6-star match.
What? What are you talking about?
Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, WrestleMania 25.
Is that botch in the camera? Yeah, sure.
It made the match better.
I did.
Almost killed the Undertaker.
Almost killed the Undertaker. Brandon, do you have another match?
I do have a match pick. It's not It's definitely not a 6-star match. Not even a 3-star match.
Damn.
It's Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar 1 at WrestleMania 20.
Oh my
Because
God.
with them main eventing another WrestleMania, you need to go back and watch how bad this match is. I mean, it's so bad you have to watch it. They basically do nothing for 5 minutes. Crowd takes over because they're in the Garden, so you can clearly hear what everybody's saying. Both guys are going to leave the company, and then finally Goldberg goes over. But,
oh man.
yeah.
Carlos, do you have a WrestleMania match pick of the week?
WrestleMania? Has to be WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Bailey versus JBL Street Fight. It's WrestleMania 24.
And it's in this arena, so it's relevant. Okay. All right, Shane, do you have a WrestleMania match pick of the
I'm
week?
gonna say WrestleMania 17 TLC match.
Oh, the Hardys, Dudleys, and
I wasn't serious about mine though.
Edge and Christian.
this ladder match is going to top that one.
I know, right? All right, guys. I'd like to thank you all for being on. We are 4 days away from the big show. Show of shows.
Last time I said I wasn't too excited. I'm starting to get a little bit excited now.
I changed my WrestleMania match of the week. It's gonna be Big Show versus the Sumo Wrestler. WrestleMania
Akibono.
Bro, why don't you just say Mayweather versus Show?
It was actually on that stadium too.
My WrestleMania dream match, Shaq versus Big Show.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Bro.
Should happened in Orlando.
Should have happened.
Should have happened. All right, guys. Our sponsors this week are Counterfeit Clothing Brand and Chick-fil-A TV, freshest channel on YouTube. I'd say the Chabot Spectator, but they put out articles a month late, which aren't relevant at all.
Fake news.
Chabot Spectator, hashtag fake news. I'm dissing the dude who runs that thing.
For life.
For life. All right, guys. I'd like to thank you for being on the Bulletcast, the only sports and recreational podcast that is simply just Two Sweeeet. And Sean still cannot do that.
This has been the Bulletcast. Thank you for listening.